A year after the Woodsboro killings, orchestrated by Richie Kirsch and Amber Freeman, Professor Laura Crane from Blackmore University is fooled by her student, Jason Carvey, who tricks her into meeting him outside a bar in New York City. But it turns out to be a trap, and he viciously murders her while wearing a Ghostface costume. Unbeknownst to Sam and Tara Carpenter, sisters who are Jason's next targets, he's teamed up with his roommate Greg to finish the movie that Richie and Amber had planned. These two sickos are determined to make their twisted vision a reality, no matter the cost. However, things take a horrifying turn when Jason receives a call from a different Ghostface, who reveals that he's already killed Greg and is coming for him next. Get ready to scream with the highly anticipated release of Scream 6, the latest chapter in the iconic horror franchise. In this thrilling new installment, a new group of characters find themselves targeted by the infamous Ghostface killer, who's back and deadlier than ever. With heart-stopping suspense and jump scares that will leave you on the edge of your seat, Scream 6 is a movie that horror fans won't want to miss. Join the characters as they navigate a maze of secrets and betrayal, trying to stay one step ahead of the merciless killer. And with the added twist of an unknown mastermind pulling the strings, the stakes are higher than ever. So gather your friends and prepare for a night of terror with Scream 6. And remember, in this game of survival, trust no one. In a shocking twist, Jason is stabbed to death by this mysterious assailant, leaving everyone wondering who the true mastermind behind the carnage really is. Sam and Tara have moved to New York City, where Tara attends Blackmore University with fellow survivors Chad and Mindy Meeks Martin. They share a dorm with Quinn Bailey, Chad's roommate Ethan Landry, and Mindy's girlfriend, Anika Kayoko. However, things are not easy for Sam, who attends therapy with Dr. Stone and is relentlessly harassed in public due to a false conspiracy theory that she was the mastermind behind the latest killings. To make matters worse, Quinn's father, Detective Wayne Bailey, calls Sam in for questioning as her ID was found at the scene of Jason's murder, along with the Ghostface mask from the previous year's attacks. While on the way to the station, Ghostface suddenly calls Sam from Richie's phone, throwing her into a state of panic. Then, all hell breaks loose as Ghostface launches a brutal attack on Sam and Tara, killing multiple bystanders in the process. To make matters even more eerie, Ghostface leaves behind another mask from the infamous 2011 Woodsboro killings. At the station, Sam and Tara come face to face with FBI Special Agent Kirby Reed, who survived the 2011 killings. But things quickly turn sour when they run into reporter Gail Weathers, who the sisters deeply resent for profiting off of their traumatic experiences. During their meeting, Gail drops a bombshell. Sydney Prescott and her family have gone into hiding to avoid becoming Ghostface's latest targets. Meanwhile, back at her therapy office, Dr. Stone meets a gruesome end at the hands of Ghostface, who steals Sam's file and leaves behind a chilling mask from the Hollywood killings. As the killings continue, Mindy comes up with a chilling theory. The killer is following the classic horror movie rule that no body is safe, and anyone can be the next victim. The group is on edge, as they realize that the franchise will continue to claim lives until Ghostface is stopped. In a terrifying turn of events, Ghostface launches an attack on Sam and Tara's apartment, killing Quinn and Anika in the process. But Sam's boyfriend, Danny, proves to be a hero, helping the survivors escape the clutches of the deranged killer. As the body count rises, Ghostface leaves yet another mask behind, this time from the Windsor College killings. Detective Wayne Bailey is forced to step down from the case after losing his daughter, but he's determined to help the group and bring the killer to justice, no matter the cost. In a shocking turn of events, Gail stumbles upon an abandoned cinema while investigating the killings, which has been turned into a twisted shrine to the Ghostface killers. The group is horrified to find an array of weapons and outfits from each set of attacks, left as eerie reminders of the killer's past exploits. But as they're taking in the macabre scene, Ghostface strikes again, this time tormenting Gail over the death of Dewey Riley and killing her boyfriend Brooks in cold blood. The killer then turns his sights on Gail, attacking her and leaving her fighting for her life. Luckily, Sam and Tara arrive just in time to save Gail from certain death and rush her to the hospital for urgent medical attention. As the group faces yet another close call, they realize that they must band together and take down the killer before he claims any more innocent lives. The group hatches a plan to take down Ghostface once and for all, agreeing to rendezvous with Kirby at the theater. But on the subway platform, things take a turn for the worse when they're suddenly separated and the killer brutally stabs Mindy on a moving train. Despite the setback, the remaining members press on, determined to finish what they started. But as they arrive at the theater, Sam is haunted by a chilling vision of her father, the original Ghostface killer, Billy Loomis. He warns her to trust no one and be prepared to defend herself at all costs. Taking her father's infamous knife from the original murders, Sam realizes that they've been locked inside the theater, with the killer lurking somewhere in the shadows. Will they be able to outsmart the killer and make it out alive? Or will Ghostface claim yet another victim? Only time will tell. Just as the group thinks they're getting closer to catching Ghostface, Wayne drops a bombshell on Sam, revealing that Kirby was actually fired from the FBI months ago. But before they can process the shocking news, two ghost faces suddenly appear out of nowhere and attack Chad. As the chaos unfolds, Tara and Sam try to make a run for it, but they're quickly cornered by the killers. Just when it seems like all hope is lost, Kirby and Wayne burst onto the scene, guns blazing. But as the dust settles, the truth finally comes to light. Wayne was the true mastermind behind it all, and his accomplices are none other than his own children, Ethan and the shockingly still alive Quinn. Will the group be able to take down the Twisted Trio and put an end to their killing spree once and for all? The final showdown is about to begin. The Bailey family drops the bomb. They are Richie's kin who seek revenge for his demise. They were the ones who spread malicious rumors about Sam, and their plan is to make it look like she's the one behind the bloody trail. Tara and Sam fight back and outsmart the Baileys. Tara deals the final blow to Ethan, while Sam finishes off Quinn. With adrenaline pumping, Sam puts on her father's Ghostface attire, plays mind games with Wayne using the voice modulator, and unleashes her wrath by stabbing him repeatedly until he dies. Ethan unexpectedly shows up, but Kirby takes a page from the old book and crushes his head with a TV set, ending his threat. Sam decides to give Tara some space to be her own person, while Tara agrees to attend therapy. As Mindy, Chad, and Kirby are rushed to the hospital, Sam looks at her father's ghost face mask before tossing it aside and joining Tara and Danny for a stroll in the city. If you survived that terror, then get ready to face another spine-tingling adventure with Scream 6. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and spread the word to your fellow horror lovers so they can join us in uncovering the mystery behind the Ghostface killer. Stay sharp and keep your wits about you as we navigate through the twists and turns of this blood-curdling franchise. Stay alert and trust no one, just like our brave heroes who fought against the ruthless Ghostface. They may have survived this time, but who knows what horrors await them in the future. Thanks for joining us, and remember to always check behind you. You never know who might be lurking in the shadows. Until next time, horror fans,